Yo, what's good? It's your boy TRNT, and I'm back one more again. This time I'm back with a brand new video. Yeah, this the year end up, wrap up video for 2022. You did. We about to wrap up. And it's the reason I love doing these music reactions, because I get to listen to all music, all albums, every genre, and I get to pick my favorite ones out, and I get to keep them in my playlist forever. So 2022 been a good year in music, you know what I'm saying? With all the albums that came out this year, I'm about to give y'all my top 10. This is my top 10, and yes, I recommend these albums to y'all. These the best albums that came out this year. They had to come out this year, 2022. I waited late to December to give it to y'all. I gave people a chance. If you drop the album after today, sorry, it don't count. But anywho, man, we about to rock out. This is my top 10. Yiddy. Alright, number 10, I'm going to have to go with Kanye West, your boy Kanye West, Donda 2. He dropped it earlier this year. Let's talk about it. To me, it was a smash. I know we don't supposed to be supporting Kanye right now. I don't know what the agenda. I love him from a distance, you dig? But I love his old music. I don't know about his new music. I'm not checking for it, but if he drops some shit, I'm gonna listen to it. And I listened to Donda 1, and I like Donda 1. But Donda 2, that whole thing with putting in the stems, I wish I would have threw $200 aside just to get a stem, because I'm fiending for that album. That's why I put it in my top 10 spot. I'm fiending for the album because I want to hear it more. Like the whole album jam from top to bottom. Like the song with Future, the song with Soulja Boy. What else? The song, all them songs on that jam. Like you dig, and it's only messed up that a lot of the world couldn't listen to it because a lot of the world don't got the stem player. But shout out to Kanye, I guess, for being a genius. But all that stuff he saying right now, I'm not with it. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? One love, one race, one everything. We all one together. But music-wise, this is my top 10 song of the year. Top 10 album, of the year. Donda 2. Go check it out. You dig? So, anywho, man, y'all want to see what's my night. But anyhow, I want to know what y'all think about Donda 2. Where they follow y'all, you know what I'm saying? What y'all think, you know what I mean? What y'all got in y'all list? Man, let me know. Anywho, I about to say click the next video like I normally do, but this is one video, so let's go see what number 9. Alright, man, the 9th spot, I got to give it to Future, man. Future, man, he been missing for a little bit. I ain't gonna say missing, but Future been like, you know what I'm saying, hopping on a lot of features, basically. I'm talking about putting out his own album. The last album, I forget the last album. Anywho, when he put out this masterpiece, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna go on here and say it's a masterpiece. He gave us all Future. He gave us Club Future, Vulnerable Future, Hood Future, Dirty Sprite Future. It gave us Futuristic Future. It gave us everything, you know what I'm saying? Afrobeat with the Tim's record. I knew that was gonna be a hit before. Once I first heard the album, I'm like, oh, this Tim's on the help, taking out. The one with Drake too, taking out. And there's a couple of y'all want to run through them real quick. 7 to 12 p.m. That's dope. My favorites, I'm shout out my favorites on here. Wait For You, Love Me Better, Massaging Me, I Like Chicken, you know what I'm saying? I'm On One, you know what I'm saying? I like the whole album, you know what I'm saying? It's a whole vibe, like collectively, it's my 9, collectively, it's a good body of work. Like all the music that came out, I think this number 9 in my book. You dig? But I want to know what y'all think about Future, what y'all think about this album. What's y'all favorite songs on this album? What will you place it on your list? Is this in y'all top 10? I want to know. But anywho, let's find out what's number 8. Yo, and the A spot go to Playboy, the album by Fireboy DML. I just call him Fireboy. But anywho, yeah, I like Fireboy. I got on him like probably 2 years ago. You know what I'm saying? I love his last album. Not the Apollo album was cool, but I like the Laughter, Tears, and Goosebumps, the one that got me on him. But so when he dropped Playboy, I had to check it out, and the whole thing a vibe. Like I'm talking about, he gave me that vibe that WizKid gave me that vibe in 2020. Some of y'all hopped on WizKid late, like 2021, but I'm talking about when WizKid had put out that album. Y'all know the last album. You know what I mean? With the whole vibe. That's what this remind me of. This album, Timothy on there, that's one of my favorite ones. Diana with Chris Brown, Shenseea, one of my favorite ones. Yeah, I listen to all music, not just hip hop. I listen to Afrobeat, and he one of my favorite Afrobeat artists behind Burna Boy. But yeah, man, I put this top 8. Like out of all the music I heard, all the music that came out, this to me is top 8. Don't be mad what I say. But what y'all think about this album? If y'all heard about it, where do it fall in y'all top 10? If it is in y'all 10, I want to know what y'all think about it. If y'all haven't heard of it, check them out. It's Fireboy DML Playboy, the number 8. Best album of 2022 is your boy Drake. Honestly, Nevermind. To me, that was the best. Like it's the most different album that came out this year from somebody you thought you knew what you was gonna get, and it came unexpected. And to me, I liked it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't hear that every day in my clubs. I hear, so I like the sound. It had some good vibes to it. Like I played it so long. I gave this album a good high grade. And all the albums I'm doing, I did a reaction to them, so that's the only reason I can give y'all my top. So for me personally, Drake came in. That's why he a GOAT, man. I'm one of them people that don't think Drake put out bad albums. That's just me. But I want to know what y'all think about it. Do this even fall in y'all top 10? What y'all think about it as an album? But I also want to know what's number 5. Hey man, 6 we gotta give it to Gunna. You know what I'm saying? Free YSL, free Young Thug, Freedom Boys. Man, Gunna was having a good year. I'm talking about, I damn near thought it was Gunna year. You know what I'm saying? Until them boys got caught up in them charges and whatnot. Hopefully they can beat that, but Gunna was shining, bro. Gunna had a solid album. You could play the whole album. I was riding to it a lot. My favorite song on there is Mop. You know what I mean? But the whole album jam. I just hate that he couldn't see he saw the beginning, but I hate he couldn't see the rest of the year outside what the album could have did, because this technically would have been his year. It would have been his year, clearly. But he gave us a project, a good project, and I put it as number 6. That means it's an album. Y'all should check it out. I want to know what y'all think about Gunna, what y'all think about the album, and what y'all think about this whole Rico stuff situation. Let me know in the comments. But right now, we about to go to the 5th. I got my numbers right now. We about to go to the 5th. You know, man, y'all already know. Number 5 is The Weeknd, bro. That Dawn FM album, I really want to, now that I'm playing, I really want to smoke, you know what I'm saying, and vibe out to that album, because that shit was a vibe, but that shit gonna make me want to dance, because he got that, you know what I'm saying, you know, The Weeknd been his own zone, but he be jamming, bro. Like, that Dawn FM album was dope. It was, I fucks with it, you know what I'm saying? It was vibing, it was different. I like that. I like something different. It came out earlier. One of the first albums that was like, damn, he stepping on niggas' necks. But anywho, that's what I think is number 5. What y'all think about that Weeknd album? fall in y'all top 10. Let me know all that in the comments, but let's see what's going on with the fourth. Alright, the fourth one gotta be your boy Blast. Blast came out, man, he dropped that, his last album, Blast, was jamming. I love that album, that last one. Or EP, whatever y'all want to call it. But he dropped this, and I don't know if it's an album or EP, but it was a project that I was looking forward to, because he came out with About You, and that song, it was like a vibe, so I was like, man, I can't wait to hear what else he got. When I listened to the album, man, I was in heaven. Like, to me, Blast was talking the shit that I was going through personally, like, and I'm like, man, bro, I want you to be about me, if you wanna, you know what I'm saying? But the whole album good, top tier album, dope ass album. But I'm not trying to keep y'all long, so I'm trying to get through this shit real quick. I know y'all probably tired trying to see what's number one. But before that, man, let's go see what's the number 3. All right, number 3 got to go to Kendrick Lamar, The Moral and the Big Steppers. Hey, man, this one may cause some controversy, because a lot of people believe this is going to be the Grammy award winning album. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people got this as their best album, or entitled contention with their best album. But me, I love that album. I love Kendrick. I was looking forward to this album. You dig? He been like really low key missing, and this is what we needed at the time. He put music out at the right time, and it's like a therapeutic album to me. It speaks to me as well. Like, this is a time where everybody needs to go to therapy and reflect on life and all this stuff. So this is a timepiece. It's a time that I could say this is a classic. The only reason it's not my number one is because the last two, to me, was a better album. And y'all may think I'm wrong, but I want to know what y'all got Kendrick. Where y'all got him in y'all top 10 albums of the year? Or even if his album was good, what y'all opinion? I want to know it. Let me know in the comments, like I said, but we about to go to the number 2. Alright, this is number 2, man. Y'all have seen number 3. Number 2 was 21 Savage and Drake. Her Loss. Another album that reflects what I'm going through. If y'all understand, a lot of these albums that I chose reflects my life. And Her Loss, I was feeling like, oh yeah, I'm going through this shit. I'm single again. Like, oh, Her Loss. And then they was talking that shit that niggas be talking, like, that's some shit you could play over and over again. Like, that, bro, I could play this front to back, but my favorite song is Pussy and Millions. You know I love that song. They got Travis Scott, H-Time on that hoe. And this the second time Drake released 2 albums in the same year, and they made my top 10. I gave him, I think, the number 9, he up there, and I gave him the second, so these basically 2 albums. This to prove my point that Drake is to me, music all time, he's my favorite artist, music all time. Like, when I'm old, I want to go back and hear if I can be on an island with just one artist's music, it would be Drake, because Drake write the music more relatable to my life. He never missed. You know what I'm saying? So I'm talking about Her Loss. Honestly, I like Certified Lover Boy. I love Scorpion. More Life, I like that one. If It Was Home, I like that one. Man, like, I like all Drake shit. No bullshit. But it's only one person, and this is gonna be a surprise. This is gonna be a surprise. We're gonna talk about some honorable mentions before we get to that number 1 album of 2022. And we're gonna talk. Man, the number 1 album. Hold on, before we get to the number 1, I'm about to get ahead of myself. this is honorable mentions. These albums was good. I listened to them. I rated them good, but they didn't make my top 10. It was the top 10 I gave y'all ahead of time was the ones I felt was the best albums of 2022. But these was damn near close. Brent Faiyaz, that Wasteland album was good. I know that's in some of y'all top 10. That Pusha T, some people got that album of the year. It didn't even make my top 10, even though I enjoyed the album. Good ass album. That Beyonce, I fuck with that one. 5 Foreign, he put out a solid album. Ari Lennox, I love her album. That Dreamville collaboration album, a mixtape, that was a good ass project. Chris Brown, that Breezy album, I put it in my top 10 songs. One of them songs off the album in my top 10, but it didn't make my top 10. It was still a good album. That Kid Cudi, I got it on the late, came out to be a good album. And the person I'm surprised they make my top 10 was Burna Boy. I'm sad because Burna Boy is my favorite Afrobeat artist. But to me, Fireboy had a better Afrobeat album this year. And his album was good enough to be in my top 10. Burna Boy didn't make the cut, even though I still love his album. See, I'm a real dude. Alright, man. The number one album in the world, to me, the biggest album, the best album of 2022 is Suburban Boys' Final Fantasy, Final Heaven by Cruz Santino. Let me tell y'all probably never heard this dude. This dude been out for I've been knowing about this dude the last about 4 years. This dude never made a bad song to me. That's how much he's my favorite artist out of all the people in the world. He's my favorite artist. Even though I love Drake on some hip hop R&B, I like this nigga Cruz Santino as an artist the most. Let me tell y'all how he made me feel, bro. His music bring you to life. You know what I'm saying? It's like you going to a world. Are you ready for the greatest time of your life? You're going to another world. Close your eyes. This music, you close your eyes and you just take off and go out of place. I'm letting this whole rock out. This on this album, this came out this year. You ain't gotta know what he say. This is how music supposed to make you feel. You ain't gotta know what he say. You just a feeling. That girl, when I come home, I get you in, I can't console you. I love this girl, she was sleeping, but she was done, keep it bossy, pillow. You finally wish I looked at her, because I can't tell me what time to say. I put your mama, I do not remember. You know, she know what she's spending the same. I was my sister, but we can never say no. I'm money, I'm my mama. I love you, but as I pray for her. Hey, I did not pray, I listen to copy goes by yesterday. Bitch, my relationship, my heart, I'm like, what's that? I she was hard to never right. Hey, that's what it's like. Hold it down. I got your bitch in the corner and she wanna put me on. She breaking it down. I can feel that shit coming down when the sun was crying and country road with the pills. Hey, this is my favorite part. Let's take you somewhere. Man, that's Topanga. That's one of my favorite songs on this album. Like, he's talking about some real deep shit and you just pay attention. You know what I'm saying? But he got this one song on here that's my favorite song. When I heard this album, this song automatically became my favorite song in the world. Like, all the songs I heard of my years on this earth, this is the most beautiful song I ever heard. And this artist, this same artist, Cruz Santino, made it, and it's the number one song. It made the top of my number one songs of this year, and it's one of the main reasons why this album is my number one album of 2022. This song called Way of the Serpent. The album is Suburban Boys. Yo, Rocky. Go out. That shit euphoria, man. Whatever that word is, euphoria. I gotta let it whole rock out, man. Y'all go check that out. This name Cruz Santino or Santi. Some people used to call him Santi. Cruz Santino, the best album of this year. He said, please don't go. Don't go. Go listen to it. For sure. For sure. Go. Man, tell me what y'all think about my top 10 list, man. Drop y'all top 10s in the comments below, and I'll catch y'all the next time I drop a video. You need?